Marasafrish Marakendrekman. It's very parasamerijan de venen. Davrashemek and Vaktamen Vista Saprish Berkanderetames. This is a flowing flow form, Minisham Verenum. I'm trying to get the English out. Nishan Hetafan Fetramen. It's a very structured, intense data stream, Bisha Fedrat Mekovektaman. Mata Kerlevi Shamvekte Farase Frash Betande Vetrapichamak Devan Efesta Psha Farahmi Hundefestambishan Dref, because we need to access data point tree flow form 221222177 in a short period of timing, that is very quickly. Gisha Hamakete Varapmin Uvaten Lipashan Jap Erikandek Fisha. Namara support damage clears. We have a fissure opening on ocean bed 22144142217. This is to be created as we move into the inner flow forms. There is to be a fissure open to access data port Ramishanan, data port 22146. Na arshafere kendrek visham besaprit barakendrishan veta vesta step abiatam ekaishap defarium estabishman deferium. Yamara support damage clears. We have a flow at 221221776, at 541-541-777-421-216-61224. Na arsha en eveterapicanemek jashaverium estamanen. There is such a large amount of inflow with this one. My heart is thumping. Well, not thumping, it's racing. Ishmahan, I'm having a complete adrenal namara shaman. Adrenaline dump. Marasham verinen medisaprish berekendrik vaneneke shanso pa adi be ariama setrabenim. Drehish mahan da areke shamek devash amahadresh mesamata evish maabarat misambrita marekendrik the banen. And it's coming in with that density that's like it's like when your core gravity increases. Mishamve ariamakanian na ari shabd keve sabish maanda feelia makacha kenemeheri saprish mahanda feeria mata umekeni ish mahara seprit maken evetarashme emen giaman. Nama shave chiri shiri amasari shabdeke viria shabde veria maseprit batakamek the vesta a shabde fal emet marisebrek makven kovasem chambe alamata sambarisha abdekalim atakalim shifting to 1214 for the call, shifting to 1214 for the call. Understood, yes. Okay, so we're going to be signaling something or someone. Ishama hevaraman. Iama severi shapete veri kama seprip amatam sabrika marakendri shapete verium sabreta bakanem kechari sepri pamba atamarakendri shaman. Some party that's been earth side a long time with no Darishna Merekandrang direct data structures with the intergalactic structuring formats. Tishabe videomatan. We're making a signal connect. Ishmahambara seberikundrik veshame sabrit barikendri sikala kanamarite mariseprit mun. Giaman evedra munamare drasen eme drasen emisha dru pitariken dre shama dre putunektim ekta separat mekadesh alam dre alam aleshiaria pot namadi nimelishna alam seria bukork nim. Colors are now flowing for it. We have a go for the tri flow at 221227776. Traffic is especially busy today. I find it a little bit disturbing, even if the sound isn't picked up on the mic. It's it just adds to the sense of a fast, dense flow. And actually it was completely quiet out there until I hit the live button. I don't take it as an interruption so much as a cover. A lot of the time when I start to do something like this, it gets really loud in the environment. And my take on that is that it's a cover sound. The signal then is just mixed in with all this other noise. And that will mean apparently I can open a longer Tamara Shabarin, a longer signal port. Window, thank you. Ishma Haravandariaman. Nari severi seprak be commander falim beretum. And this is likely to be a whole lot of just data language, because we need to get this data into a certain point in a short window. Ni ande severi shabet vekanameshan vetras mekungeci pateris dem ichvaste taiseratem ecoverium sum drepachumatem istabakala gurukmen evetrepin mat and metandur sharipetrap meken. Kova time is now in play. We have a go for it. Communicate to 772126614. Martian flow is coming into alignment with us. Give us 5.282 seconds. Ishma'am. Nari shabe nemmetarepet nemmisharik menekeri shar serita rishambe dasarek kariset risham gita segdiram mekandrush nemetra sekum. Kuva time is now playing out at 22774 Give us a flow form signal at time flow 221221776264. Gaia says she has a point away from there. We can move her to 7721221444412. Nimarasha tekverikamas takachanjurli tepris merikandrikishan. Kuva time is in play for the structure at 221776. Nicholas has found a flow to use. 5212 will abate at 2274212212 and leave the communication command center point at 52262214. Nari sebrash merek and rekvash yapekari sembrish pekateveri kamarikate vishan de felium drufit yatimis yapeke and velium ishambet matekeli shabe frap menunin drishamenden. Giamas bar shamber kandrek vekmas et ishdebat meste belladrus mekvegan. Wowza, I'm just trying to hold it a little bit steady. Mari Shamvan, so I don't look like a complete what's the word? Fitting beetle in my garage. Nari kevara sheberi kamvara sepamberinat nimichan yari temanget. Indre shambe drema samvisharike varium. I realize that the image of this is possibly a little bit darkly exposed, that is, the trees are possibly a little bit dark. However, the objective was to bring into some sort of colour focus the sky and the clouds. Ingala shevrit ingla tingala shavri sebritum. Nari fedri shabek vektik vesham esta arium chunderi sha sebreta mariken rishari shandri sepadium esta abdicleveritem metrach mecum. Gaia support damage has been moved. 21211421266614. Begin streaming to signal 24215. Nedikale Shah Farida. More time is now given to stream 42216 and 5512214451. Dreshan Ve. Dreshan Ve Sevras Mereket Rakemek Washan Veter Image Motras Mereken Rekveg Vat. Dresham Vetam Estabjavre symbol form is now in play. Give us a time point at 2212217764. She says it's necessary to move to 126614 for the outflow. We can give an access port at 2274 for incoming Gara Sarium Metran. Giama kan yakisha ot am arian estarik nimbishan. Dresham besat ish medico vacan derem severacem etav esti pshabe rumen ekavadi keshan vrem. Dremun over time it will end. The structure will conclude. Guillaume says we shall even have a tree flow at 2147776 and 551422127734216414. None of us have been here in a long time. It's very good, but it is necessary to increase data signal strength over 4.28 days. From here, we must be a larger conglomerate flow form before that timing is reached. Malakandresha be frapmenegerium ostabshaverium musam. Understood. We can access port 212 and increase terminal point flow at 61422214. Never say we cannot. It is to be done. We must. Isham hese chirium osave kurikip vianzep. Rimas, we are forming ahead of a wave. We must get ahead of the wave and remain ahead of it. Ne shulim baratek lahiumish berekne krisha petram. Dresh mekove simbu sham etaimalan esta sabri shebit namarakandre simulan garichandre farim. Dresin retakin etresin arun estain. Lebatro kenne tre shonna rasim mulaknim melisha lefan. Nemarati la chame collectivesa parachamet nameta misharikan kia chiarusimon nimerise bolle charikandras. This is better. We can begin at 42216 and access 5514 from 0.22614. Shift to 15 and access data 72212226. For this pointing, clear 514. Mission form is in play. Ishma arien me eshma ariem set. Nimaraji mekla. Yamasovo treming gisham eka sebrish pericandresip ishmadim es aricum meca shurim et riatri sebericum camitia turi petres imagine ishba semeum. Marishama Minate Vanya Orima Samarikiedrakum. Guillaume says we are receiving return ping point at 2214. We have a return ping at 2214. Mina karikte faim etamarise papo menemenam arniandre kumeke kumakunya semmeteri dresim bechiri trasindre karudrim mangotringet trasikorim amasovin ramotamishnam etresikori tranimerindra segurim. Gina drush merendre kamekaso tolimblishne maratistari kumbatrestairume kumin. Understood. Give us an outpoint at 221446 and we shall give you data tree flow forming at 2214417775. Must clear your downflow at 227 Amianrum. Nemarici wangati klangmengale nambai chulimane. De baulinga churme chilinglale sumana. Dubal elinglaule kishurmilam daulusmen. Gibal klingnan chun balep blinglatang lish. Mabrine herinyalu no shendre nanga umeting. Gibaling lash nambat aling loba laling larlim bo banyich dre jumitam beko viprate jarling latale ferum govashne tandru dinga ushungodrak ekchinim gitau summit ango kan kilar shetrista mekum kangol kechelik lagdek delam pratim ship Damash meram mit beluk varishtek lachvek bishad. I'm just getting a visual, and it's actually almost like it's like an audible, something audible that you can hear but not hear. All right, min chamian. It's like your brain picks up that it's picking up a sound, but your ears aren't picking up the sound. Nimara shave terium. It's a vast mission. Vectam. It's a big ship. Okay, it's a big ship. Nimara says we are signaling the interior flow forming checkpoint. Wow, they've come in really close. Nemara says we're pinging across the signal points, and Artemis 212 is picking up the flow. Ishmarite drashika mekta fikra shimbetrat. Ginane choling lating lashame sambut rekmenge chilitin. Dreshame drapen maginek vishanduva dresneme drapekonekechan. Now, what it is in my visual experience is like being connected to a satellite in English Vedrem. And I'm hearing human data signal. There's voice and other signal. Wow, and we're flowing really fast along that stream. Gine ferishabek vitris megovak nimala shurshamberte verisemrito varikendri shameruman. Iamarase verikandre shambe farasemerikondrik vishand vetramet amakonike vishande faratni. We have a point at 221-221-774-414. Must understand we need to access point 214-221-415 in never time. That is never time. Shabalim bleshnem. I'm just going to step back into my garage for a few moments. And wow, Minashavaretaman, find some stability for that one. Imishamaretam. Narisha, Marishari, Mishali, Mishari, Shari, Dresiri, Draj, Mirindre, Draj, Marurinanakan. Wowza, this is so interesting when your vision shifts. Ah, Murichari, Dinga, Javoringiarangetsa. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask that you come in as slowly as you possibly can. Understand? Nicholas points out that it will be a Tomichak and Drekevein. It will be a Nimedram. It will be a flow form which is Marike Jimiatsube Dingecha. A little hard to hold. I'm Medikandrashnam. I'm feeling a little bit of a fan go out either side. Behind me there's connecting to something like anchor points in Dareman. They're all in low Earth orbit. Understood. Omishan form is to be quiet. I'm just waiting for whichever dialogue, data, that's a word, Minishamvaraman, whatever data signal type. We call them languages, but they're just different types of signals which sound Minishaferium like different forms of dialogue. Ishmahar kendre kivish amet emech umat anake kiocher klanghatsa. Amakoya sevishnap, understood. Begin at 5514414, and outside of us we shall begin a stream to 776212. Maya surit nende shredrat Dita earliga shuriati sayin netra sende ningla trogen vestai sayin tuven. De shavarin de saragi tres huvarach med ingla tuvarach neva sarimant. Die drassevatrukum meka shai seriu drash medrufandek nimerum. Drisharike vaste botreken neve shari daramasadot. Nimaraja vekta vek namesham veteramisham veteramichumariken drekvan. Yama says we understand. Begin at 414. Niba shida si raki cherlin de da zumbe chiba di si draj me dovaren ke da vo dai shan de valu me driva da gune be jurn da tek var ken va schön di fa sumbi schnaringerum gita sa be nam inum erum da sherim ba du vinaringa jaling val indasra du vinga schnema ala. Wowza. Nivassa forte shar iva tinge shalidre shimbetrida e saurudidra meta ison engage medras understood engage mosarim engage misham veram engage nimaserum edum engage. We're going to be amplifying this single signal over multiple satellites. Okay, nimara japona. Madri jarut namo drasikrut nimen ovan. Drekoristre motarim et esra drot naurul. Gostre gunam veshundre motramenguram. Drishanungaru drasneredrul. Covidrandros indras nimero dresnero, boridras noringerum marul, bodresnere drukne hosarul, bodridras norol manin, Covidras neme govan indreron vestre gunerandorael, boridras nemero stalo varingronim barindreo, Gorindran indol indren devarundol velail. I just wish the adrenaline would settle. Vishama. Ningrosh mere drastime govedrashnol vakendrak vendrofandel. Tiste vrambo digo vandreshne me rumal dovendreil. Govedro marendeo vai. Gidrego manelo vari rastreuvanem beredo meiul. Ostinglo valindreo vashnemero madrunimel. Guvari dreshnum bero, guvarindra shobarumalol, gobadro manindei. Morasre gundeo ma, guvigrano maru, vari dragori laio. Ginre shaberek nendur surit nerarum mai. Govarat nemerak tokombe kinjalek derup maruru marinde nola. Mina says we will access port 212 for the outforming and access point 216 for the inflow. Nicholas will access port 2661 for the introduction to stream 22122177462665. Nimara Shivara Secha Niyati Sebach Nimachi. Nimra Shiva Seva Shi Feti Shabe Chamerishi. Diba Shiva Rishabe Chabek Nimejavish. Diva Shabad Ruj Mekedeva Kaneja Vadim. Deba Shmetu Bachiknem Bet Magtik Vajamia Subirim. Diba Du Rekken Me Bashtibe Babrit Nimeguf Agderik Nisham. Drebi Numo Brachamadik Nimagatia Tu Firak Nimioj. Giamakte Vachne Medu Fin Bicham Megan. Mr. Ferima understood. Communicate. Form 26. Must clear. Ambassador 4141514666 will begin. Streaming. Clear. Tree flow 2212. Nachandek in the Haya Machin de Shachnam. Dek Nachin da Hum Ach do Ovachni. De Hin Achnam at Nek Lachnum id Verek Ishmochnam. Dachnimu over Abajne Rin Erin. Drobi Kriknachanebech. Dachnim Egbe Kub H Modkn Ij Mov it Insk. Nisis idritsknekt asit ind ist simbit at ungetst asvet. Dist eid farknum achtischnim itzt. Dufba arin nekta. Do krik nicht nachakte nitjun zat aila. Do vaishnim et eid klachto bedin. Debe ropich na do vircht ark mekovit. Dat Gidas de kabirk mishem aida, daish de berg, dovit nimbish, drech mo bat haima haraket, drek vikum bakir shab arubit net. Nebai dre lam e gailim jerim. Debai di dabi ramek jabe gai basum. Diba shirist ebe fa kum. Yama sur in jaling gesir riba truchim. Drekir tai lam dovin. Dre chim birist ab prukne jife. Ro tisticum edge. This has now been done. Access port 214. I sabram 214 nim ich derimis. Giat inglik mogenji. Gian egrikt nim mogenji set e. Dish al nasiet forming 214 ahead of their wave. Flow 212664 will access their stream at 2121 and Barishe na borrowing a forming of speak Dreban pull their plug. Digai shemi aramekena. Communicate to them that they are hereby halted of their course. Ishma ba buruchimi churchi charli yarshnim etrakum. Dimajur finglak digan bi cham yande marut minjam. They are to dis marigembira chambarium bak digaman. Amricham board marigai druk megai vi sham mengam. Maricham, this board their vessel at 212214 and hand over all communication points at 777414. No more will they access this streaming, clear their structure and access port 212214 or shall be off-boarded at 514414 for communication and Damarishabek Vayakam Micham Meritem Barishabet Varinga Turinga Chaman. Debrief, forming 2214-414 must access port 264-14415. Niamaila drushe guitse truk mekke jabet deba nimich debo shabedra chiti kulikningage. Disengage all of their outpointing signals and give them a data tree to access at 56 for the download of all of their communication streaming data. We shall give them ample time to disengage and disembark before full boarding takes place. Ish ba abdik faknim ekraktik ja alknim ektak wak na ark ja makum. Get machnem eklum ne elach ne me shak nach ne me la ark met do ork machnem ekomik nachrum. Guillermo says we shall give them ample position to give a placement for themselves within 42121551. Bisha bichama dikunimich. Mena says we understand it's difficult. Continue. Forming it is difficult. Yes, it is. It's really starting to squeeze my chest. Wow, Manajan. It's like that little torsion, toroidal field you have around your heart. It's really starting to carry a lot of data. Menadjiveri de Gavagan. My support system will carry you into flow form 21277 for debrief. Do not give yourselves any pointing to resist. Bishabe faraken meden. It is not useful to any for this to be done. It is not useful for resistance. It is a terminal point on which you flow. We are removing you from the termination. Therefore, you will not communicate anymore. This is a terminating stream on which you have flowed. It has no future point for you. That is a forward-pointing stream. You are being shifted to a forward-pointing stream. That is one which has a forward flow, not a terminating point. It is to your benefit, therefore, to acquiesce, to disembark civilly, and to acknowledge the position of debrief. Bashambai Farikir through Sitrak and Nefeka Churi Kambarak and Dekatem Korakun Mechon Jalikun Drekavakun Neveka Shurshande Vari and Dekunum Mekin Gima Druken Nefeshan Duva Tionesta Sharepo Tremang Govashiri Te Sabris Perikandrik Vagan Nekali Shavel in Barite Trum Gina Koring Rush Devatum Erem Styling Koraki Vari Shabe Fratem Meke Conjure Shanjari Petris Dimenguma Gima Sube Chumie Didre Sebrash Bereka Ichurlingasum. So the vessel halted, let's just say for the sake of English, is one which has been transmitting a signal which is creating a meditation flow, which is not going to be carrying whatever is listening to this meditation flow into a forward point. That is, you could say it's a terminating time flow or a point which has no future. Namara Sedram. It's a hopeless stream. Marashavanyam. So it's being terminated. The vessel signaling this meditation flow has been halted. Ishiba commanded to stop, yes, and all those within are ordered to disembark. Mediketra kmekvashimeta vashimes veritabasabkama. Okay, Mina Savarisham. Gima Sevarishimerikandrakamashan. Definitely this is a longer signal. Yes, I don't know if it is longer in terms of time, but in terms of compacting signal data into a point in space-time, it's a little bit of a load, and I'm really hot. Bishabenam. Understood. We shall move to 514212 for the outpointing. Give the outflow stream to 7777777712121214414 and let them carry it forward to 0.222177614. We shall pick it up again at 5514212661. Wowza. I'm going to have to go find some chamomile tea or something, because then my shavarem and every shabik vector form 2214 is flowing outward to stream 2214. Often the outpointing is just as difficult as the holding of this signal, because when you outpoint, that is, you're flowing away from the signal stream, the data stream, you actually have to bounce your consciousness from that stream into multiple other points to slow your velocity, to remove yourself from a stream of data, shifting to 1214. So Guillermo says getting into a stream is a hell of a lot easier than getting out of it. So often the consciousness in body feels like it's being, I don't know, just pulled around a whole bunch of points really quick. And actually what's happening is we're bouncing consciousness around different relay systems within the solar region. Marisemvaran in Earth orbit, Marishamben, in this case it's a little bit more dizzying, I think, because we are more into the low Earth orbit, not so much at a higher point of perception like, say, out at Saturn or Jupiter. So it's a little bit more dizzying. a little bit closer to the centrifugal force of it, I suppose. Bishambe Lafari Kendrekwan. And well, yes, the gravity of Earth is dense. Nikai sevarakin vecta cavasem echovatum est abjacaverium astas abjavenen eteri singelingle chanion. And when a signal like this occurs, multiple streams of consciousness come together to capacitate that stream, and then they all have to part, like unbraid. There's a bit of tugging that goes on with that. And it's a little bit more trialing for a consciousness that's currently holding itself through a human body, which feels all this stuff. Minute little shifts in fields are quite disrupting to the human brain, and the nervous system. It's not really built for it. Understand we're closing port 214. Okay, just got quieter. Na asiaverium astafi krik mission vetam istiabe voice efficiam eta veneum dresia ve umeshan veta. Okay, I'm going to attempt to close this port ishiba siamek. Mission form is clear. We have a time flow to outboard at 2714. Guillaume says mission flow is clear. Shift outward 212776. Angaya says we have a point at 221. Angaya says we have a point at 221. Angaya says we have a point at 221. I got the message. Disavrish berekandre kevishan vetras merikandre shavesta bisha bereta masabrish pesoberikandre kan midreshan. Alrighty, this is going to take a little while to bishave drame chame tarame tamesham beretri kan bishana. Stabilize the body out of. Just waiting for the end signal to close off the live. Colors are clearing. We can communicate to 1214 from here. Give us a flow at 2214-415 for the forward stream of 22661, 22124. Clear away from here all those who have gathered and give us your report at 2214-22614. Giama tu viel in grech megov, dig mest ish gvres mit uvarim et merich. This has been a communication correction. We have flowed outward to 214-221-414. Nava say we are not in flow, we are in flow, shifting to 12414-416. Naken ya druken ival, nikai sen uvashnem, nemaruven. Alright then. Mission flow is communicated. We shall end at 42215. Engele Ishma. Engele Ishma set indef met umwagen. Okay, and we are away. Shifting now to 4214.